first try. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, how are you doing? How's your everything? Hey.
Hey yo.
I'm your
Hello.
host. All right. Then let us describe. The perimeter of a city. The light pollution can barely be seen. All around are the sounds and notes, grunts, slashes, punches, bites, snarls, and thunder. There is only darkness here. Too far for any of the twinkling lights on the horizon from the city to be of any aid. There is a wicked sound as an all-white Garu leaps upon the back of a monstrosity. She tears. Not to destroy, to protect. But she is plucked, as if only a gnat, from the mighty back. And somewhere in the field below, someone screams her name. She is lobbed 30 yards. Through trees, breaking, crunch, crunch, crunch. It's just concussive shocks roll through her body as she fells. About 6 thick trees. And the monstrosity makes this guttural clicking sound as it slowly turns, steam rising all around it as its form manipulates, healing rapidly, changing, twisting. The maw opens sideways and then splits into 4 sections. And it moves. Each step, boom, 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 like thunder. And an all-black wolf attacks. There was one wolf among them, not a wolf at all, a streak of red and silver, swift and light, who gets between her fallen sister and the monstrosity. Imagine with me a frenzy. Fully shifted werewolves, Krynos form. Blood must be spent. The sound is horrid. And even though the fight feels like it's gone on for an hour, it ends abruptly. Several gunshots fired in quick succession, each round exploding on mutated flesh that draws the attention of the monstrosity. And then a pipe, 3 feet in circumference, thrown through an already injured chest and belly. The creature makes a whimper, and like a great mountain, it begins to sway, toppling, breaking down, as if the wind has weathered the sides of this towering beast, this mountain of a monstrosity, and it lands among the broken trees and the carnage. But the wolves are still ready for war, and so they turn. There is one among them who does not scent the pack. He gave up that right. So in force, they turn and attack. The first pierce is in his shoulder, the next his hip, the third his chest, the fourth his jaw. A sickening crunch as a maw takes hold of his lower and pulls, almost taking the appendage completely. The following rolls lead to an incredible, spectacular display. And ultimately it ends with the wolves unshifted. Barely conscious, a light rain drizzling down, thunder still bellowing and booming above. And then he who brought the weapons and the pipe, approaching the fallen Omega with a claymore dipped in silver steel. He holds the blade aloft. With one mighty sweep, he will behead this creature, and all will be well. But there is a flicker of hesitation, a moment. But this moment is all he needs. With a ferocious burst of lethality, Gamma shoots across the darkness, despite his broken jaw, his broken arm, and his lung that has been punctured and ruptured. The claymore cleaves deep into his chest, and his vision flickers. But the rage sustains him, and with a well-calculated click and hit, he shatters the thigh bone of Alpha. Against his better judgment, Sigma pulls Alpha and Gamma apart. Small, but mighty, he tries to convince the two, "Come on, what the fuck? He's down, okay? He's down, he's not moving, Alpha. Can you just fucking help Zeta, please?" And Alpha says, "No. If you get in my way, Gamma, I will kill you." You pretty much did, Alpha! Look at him! But Gamma has not stopped growling, sustained eye contact in the glow of the lupine wolf that refuses to bow, refuses to break. And then a scream. And Delta says, "Please, she's not breathing!" With a shove, Sigma pushes Alpha back, who stumbles because his leg can no longer bear his weight. And he lands in the mud on his ass. The standoff between Gamma and Alpha is a crackling intensity that Sigma is worried to leave. With the blade still lodged in his chest, rendering his other arm useless. Gamma positions himself to literally use his body weight crawling in the mud to push Omega away. He doesn't get very far. He collapses in a heap of his own viscera and blood, combined with his brother's. And all he can think, all he can repeat in the back of his mind: "I'm sorry, Mom. I'm trying. I'm trying." For the rest of it, I need you to make a group wits and awareness.
Oh, shit.
You just come back to us like that, like, oh, just make a wits and awareness. The fuck?
As a group.
Fucking what?
Jesus!
Oh.
1, 2, 3. 4 successes on mine. 3.
Okay. Chron, if you would get everyone's number and then add it all together, please. And then just let me know whenever I'm pacing.
Daniel, can you post yours?
Yeah, I'm about to post it in the... That's the wrong chat. I nearly posted in the wrong chat. Stand by.
I also am making myself another coffee. I'm sorry if you can hear that.
My hands are shaking.
Right? Fuck.
That's 19 total.
Okay. Very good. DC was 15. This next part happens several hours after Gamma has collapsed. After Alpha has been pushed aside. That's a lie, it's not several hours yet. You guys haven't gotten that one yet. Hold on, I did it out of order. This is several moments later, several minutes later that this one happens. Okay, that's right. Okay. Whoops. Sigma has managed to calm most of the situation. Zeta is breathing again. The pipe has been removed from Omega's chest. As much as is safe. Before they remove the entire piece. Mostly it's just been like bent and then bent until it broke. So the primary piece of it is still lodged within him to stop him from bleeding out because he has not fed enough. Sigma has dragged Alpha and is grumbling the whole time. Pulled him somewhere off into the woods. And the rain's getting harder. And you overhear Sigma saying, I just can't fucking understand why you just gotta be a goddamn attack dog all the time. Huh? Because it is tradition. It is our law and our way. And if we do not respect our tradition, Sigma, what point is there? Okay, well sometimes you need to not just show up, okay? Sometimes you just... Look, he's my little brother, okay? And I get it. I get it, alright? I fucking get it. I know what he's done. I know what he's done. He sets Alpha underneath a wide-leafed tree to try to protect him from the rain. And he throws a couple protein bars and some frozen hot dogs because he never goes home without, you know, the essentials. It's not a lot. And I know you got weird feeding habits too, but Alpha, it doesn't have to be like this. We don't have to do this. The look Alpha gives Sigma is intense. and sad. And a powerful ache deep inside fires off in his chest and fills his lungs with a burning need to suffocate himself on land. But more than that, if a monster cannot be contained, even if it is your own family, is it not your responsibility to put them down? That's all he can think. Magnus's words on repeat. All the training, all the secret operations. Outwardly, he simply frowns and gives Sigma that long look, but he says nothing. Sigma swears. Well, just chill out, okay? Just hang out here, eat that shit when you're ready, and fucking go home, Alpha. Give it a rest. And Sigma leaves. After gazing at Alpha for several heartbeats, wanting something, anything, from his packed brother. Some explanation. Instead of this back and forth. Alpha offers nothing, so Sigma leaves. At first trudging, and then jogging, and then full-out sprinting. Zeta has not recovered consciousness, and Delta is weeping and shaking. When she sees Sigma, her eyes are furious and glowing gold. She lifts Zeta's shirt to show him what is hidden beneath the fabric. Have you seen this? Who did this to her? I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. She just got back. Do you know where she's been? Has she been helping Gamma? I'm not a keeper. But you were. You were! Del, I know you're mad. Mad? No. Mad doesn't begin to cover what I feel right now. Mad is infestisimal. Mad is just one blinking star. No, I am a universe of torment ready to be unleashed. I am vengeance. If this happened to her because she was helping that thing, then I know my side, Sigma. Come on, you don't mean that. You don't mean that at all, Del. Okay. If you would like to see more, you must roll another Wits plus Investigation this time. The DC is harder.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Otherwise, we cut back to you.
Wits and
Can we blood search? Is that an option?
However you want to get there. Mm-hmm.
Sure. I need to know. I need to know what happened.
Yes, please.
This time,
Do I need to make
Sly, if you will add them all together, please.
I need to
Can
make a
do.
rouse check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I succeeded. Okie dokie. What the fuck is going on, man?
Hey, yo, I got a critical in there for a whopping 5. That's good for me.
We had our hunger die to this pool, even though we're not.
Yep.
Okay. 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 Oh god.
26 total.
Damn, okay. DC was
If
20.
my math is right. I'm pretty sure it
yeah,
is.
you guys did it. DC was 20.
26.
Okay. Now, it's hours later. I'm not sure what music to play for this. We'll just do something kind of dramatic, I guess. How's this? Is this pretty good?
Yeah.
It's kind of dramatic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Please break our hearts gently. Thank you.
That's not how vampire works.
All right. It is nearing dawn. Gamma is holding Omega in his arms, even though one is slinged and the other is really useless. He's got the big guy's upper body in his lap, and he's holding him very much protectively. And this is after a Snitbit callback. Last episode, Ji-hoon had a connection. There was a moment they all turned. There was a moment, there was more intensity. And anyways, that was part of the fight. That's why I didn't reiterate it, because it's in the last episode. Please go watch it if you want to. Thank you. Okay, here and now. There is significant distance between the brothers and the sisters. Dal is holding Zeta very similarly and rocking slightly, has kissed her forehead several times, and is praying to any god that will listen. I'll go to church. I'll become a nun. I won't be a good nun, but God, please, please don't take her from me. Please don't take my sister from me. Sigma is the in-between. He doesn't know which sibling to go to. He's brought both food. He even old school turned into a very large looking dog wolf and found something, which is entirely unpleasant for him. He always prefers things that are fucking microwaved because that's just convenience. But though he's a small man, he carries a great weight. He can smell both of their pain, their protectiveness, and he gets it. And he hates it, because it is making the rift wider. He comes over to Gamma. He puts a hand on top of his little brother's head. And Gamma doesn't speak because the jaw's not quite healed yet. It's just this swollen mass of chubby cheeks. And Sigma just can't help but remember him 8, 9, 10 years old. And then he returns to Delta. And she's still praying. There hasn't been much of a change. Until she looks over the distance, which is wide emotionally, metaphorically, realistically. It's just several feet. Beyond the woods where they're at, there's this lake and a small cabin. Sigma checked. There's no one home, no food, but it's a place to stay if everyone could agree. Gamma is closer to the lake than Delta. And it takes a lot of Delta's strength to be able to stand because she herself is injured, and she lifts Zeta with her. It takes her a minute to get the silver wolf onto her back. She uses her shirt and her cardigan to like wrap around her and Zeta to kind of keep Zeta there as like a backpack because, well, Delta didn't want to fight in her clothes and ruin them, so bra and panties it was, and she just really doesn't care. So even in her underwear covered in mud, she approaches Gamma, but Sigma gets in her way. And she says, "I will hurt you. I will. Get out of my way." There's conflict in his eyes, and then he does. He moves. And when she's 2 or 3 feet from Gamma, and her eyes settle on Omega, she snarls. "This is the last thing I'm going to say to you." Gamma doesn't look her way. He's just looking out over the rippling waves that the raindrops are making on the lake. But he hears her. If she dies, or she has complications because of him and you, I will make sure his days are numbered. You are not a part of the pack, Gamma. So what we do to Omega has nothing to do with you. But this is your fault. You're the reason he's alive. You're the reason he's allowed to hurt, to kill, to maim. He almost cut Sigma in half, and you're okay with that. We know whose lives are really important to you, and it's not ours. What Delta fails to notice is the winds, and how he desperately holds Omega a little closer, a little tighter. Consider this a warning and a promise, Gamma. I'm done protecting a monster. The next time, I side with Magnus. Zeta makes a pained moan, and Delta's attentions shift. Then she holds her sister's legs and some of the ferocity bleeds away. Everything you touch is ruined. Everything you try to accomplish breaks. Gamma, let him go. Let him go. I can't, is all he manages to say, though it's muffled. It's hard to speak through the swelling pain and the broken jaw. I can't. And when Delta screams, "Why?" he doesn't answer. She turns away, walking several steps. And then she says, "Then I guess I really hate you." As we begin to pull back from this scene and this insight to the dynamics of the wolves, I want you to imagine the smell of cold earth and the aching ferocity that each of them bear. This is Bound by Night. I need everyone to make a rouse check, please.
It's a success.
Okay, success.
All right,
Success.
okie dokie.
Success.
Failure.
Okay, your hunger increases. The first thing each of you notices beyond each other, and we'll describe where each of you are resting, is the intense lack of wolves. Those of you that had stains, you must make a remorse check. Now would be the time to
What?
do so.
How do we do?
So, how many stains does Malcolm have, and how many points of humanity does he have?
So Malcolm has 7 points of humanity, and he has 2 stains.
So he has 1 block untouched, just blank.
Yes.
So that is how many dice you roll. For a remorse check, you only need 1 success to make the success. But
Okay.
you only have 1 dice to play with.
Yep. That's a failure.
Daniel got 3 successes.
Alrighty, Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you fail, you fill in, or you lose a humanity. I don't know. Let me see.
You lose it. If you fail the remorse test, you lose a point of humanity.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you want to make sure your dots are unlocked, and yep,
Yes.
the beast is
And then-
winning.
Yeah. And the stains reset, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes, I believe so because you've resolved with the roll. Anybody else have stains? I know
I did.
Daniel.
Daniel had
I know
3.
Daniel made a.
No,
Make
no
3
more
successes.
stains.
How many stains at the beginning did you have, Daniel?
I only had the 1.
With 3, I believe it resolves.
Yep. I felt enough remorse to not lose a point of humanity.
Yay! You felt
I only
sad.
needed 1. I only needed 1 success to pass.
Malcolm does not feel that sad about doing stuff, using his powers and gaining. I mean, I think it fits his character.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay, who do you guys want to start with, or shall we randomly roll?
Malcolm.
All right, Malcolm.
I second that.
I third that.
Yes.
It's your turn.
The punchable poo poo. Get him.
Yes.
Upon rousing, Sir Broccoli, I need to know first, based on Jihoon, the map of Jihoon's home, where did you spend your day?
I think Malcolm would have spent his day on the floor of the guest room, just to stay out of any risky areas.
You were in my room. You and I were sharing after our shower.
Oh, okay. Then yes. I would have been
Sorry,
sharing
just
with
a
you
reminder.
then. Thank you.
On the floor? On the bed?
Not in my
On,
bed.
on the
Oh,
floor.
on the floor. All right.
Absolutely not.
I don't know if Jihoon like put down like a plastic mat. Like
We're
you
not
know.
adding.
He put
Malcolm
down one of those Korean floor beds.
Okay.
to
Okay.
Sheehan's collection.
All right. So you're rousing, and you're the first one to rouse because you get to go first. So everyone else is still in the process of like no longer becoming a corpse. The blood pulling them from the corpse-like sleep and waking them up. What's the first thing you do? Because you don't have a cell
The
phone.
first thing
so
Yeah, the first thing Malcolm does is he gets up and leaves Jihoon's room to see if Maddox had been successful in retrieving or getting new phones for them.
you don't immediately see Max.
Hmm.
You don't immediately see any like grocery bags or shopping or anything like that.
Can I glance outside and see if Maddox's car is around?
With a quick glance, it's not. He might still be out.
Fair enough. After that, Malcolm will make his way to the guest room just to peek in on the others mostly to see if Cap is all right.
Kappa is not in the bed. But moving towards the guest room, you do hear the shower in the main bathroom running.
Well, in that case, Malcolm will make his way to the living room and just sit to wait on the others or to wait on Maddox.
Okay. Evan. Where did you lay your head to rest for your day's sleep?
That would actually be dependent on where everybody else is. Because I assume no one Kappa were in the guest room.
Mm-hmm. Very likely, yeah.
I mean, there's a floor and a chair.
No, he'd sleep on the floor in the closet.
Okay.
It looks like a pretty big walk-in closet.
So you're like coming out of the closet and
Yeah, he just like quietly just sneak out of there, try not to disturb anyone else.
okay, let me put up Jihoon's house. You don't disturb anyone else, but you do find a Malcolm.
Good evening, Sir Broccoli.
Wow.
What?
Good evening.
Hey, Maddox isn't back yet.
Oh, Twinkie
Cap's in
Man.
the shower.
Holy shit.
Malcolm just
Uh,
grins at that.
How are you feeling after everything?
He
Evan will kind of just sit down next to him while he's asking the question.
kind of, his face is almost a little blank as he shrugs. Impatient. There are things that I need to deal with tonight, and I'm gonna have to leave when Maddox gets here.
Oh, what kind of things? Or is that he like motions like above his head?
Well, Octavian didn't know that I was leaving last night, so I'm gonna have to go back home and deal with that. Then I have a meeting later tonight, all of which relies on me having my cell phone, which is back at the mansion.
If all the stuff went off here, do you... Nah, that wouldn't happen, would it?
I hope not, but can't say for sure. It's weird that the pack didn't come here. Or if they did, that they left. Thought we would have woken up with them here.
Yeah, that is kind of odd, but they really wouldn't know how to find us here, would they?
I think Gamma and Omega knew about this place. Jihoon was the one who helped patch Omega up.
Yeah, but I mean, if they were fighting each other...
Shit.
I'm sure they're all fine.
And
Yeah.
well, meanwhile, right there, Jihoon. You awake in
Yes.
your bed. But there's no Malcolm.
Jihoon doesn't care. It's terrible. As long as like if he looks at his floor, is it clean? Is like the bed put away?
Yeah, Malcolm would have folded it up and put it away before he left.
It's almost a relief.
Jihoon's gonna walk into his bathroom, kind of splash water on his face. Kind of thinking about everything that happened the night before. And then he's gonna pop his head out the door. Hello? Hello?
Hi?
Oh, for a second I thought everything was just a dream.
Couldn't be that lucky.
Fuck. And you're still in my fucking house. I don't have any blood for anyone anymore. Kind of fucked that up yesterday. I'll have to call someone. If you guys need to like wash your clothes or something, there's a washer and a dryer. Just don't use too much soap, okay? Just fill the cup properly. There's a line. Did that guy say he was getting us new phones?
He was supposed to try. Whether or not he succeeds is anyone's guess. He's not back yet.
Let me check to see if I have anything. And Jihoon's gonna go into his room, his office, and poke around and see what he's got hiding in there. He's got a drawer full of phones, the one he gave Gamma earlier. You know, some other things hiding out. Backups.
Yeah, you do have your backups. They're not like all new and sleek. Some are refurbished, some by your own hand. But you could arm all the coterie with new phones. Last night was kind of overwhelming, and it just wasn't at the forefront to remember, oh yeah,
I have
these-
shit.
these ones that I was practicing with. So you'll have, I'll say you have one other brand new one, and then the rest are ones that you've just like practiced, kind of like a pen test, but not like exactly like, you know, practice changing their hardware and their software to make them harder to get into.
Yeah, he probably has got like some encryption shit on there, and
Yeah.
yeah. He's gonna bring out his little basket, kind of like one of those plastic baskets, you know, the dollar store ones,
Mm-hmm.
filled with the phones. Each of them has like a screen protector on them, of course. Pristine conditions, no bubbles. I guess I kind of forgot that I had these. They work, just they're not new or anything, but if you need to make a call, they're here, I guess. And he'll put them on the living room table. Just grab one, and then there's a piece of paper in there. Think of it like a sign out. Just let me know which one you take. And then you have to sign it with your name. Logistics.
Okay. Evan just kind of goes through and pulls one, and then puts his name next to like the corresponding, I guess, serial number on the piece of paper.
Yeah. It's serialized, and then it's color coded.
Oh god.
So every phone is colored, and they each have like a mini like barcode on the bottom, like a little little code on the bottom that can be scanned. Yeah, and make sure to date it too, okay?
I mean, how much of my information are you getting from this?
Nothing. I just want to know where they're going, okay? I know it sounds dumb. I just need to know. Please just write down your name.
He motions to where you already wrote it.
Interesting choice of phone. Powder blue? Really?
Hey, it is
No judgment.
fashionable.
Yeah, well,
And you'll
Okay.
get it back in like a day or so anyway.
Ji-hoon's like, ugh, somebody else touched my phones.
It'll be sanitized.
Ugh. He's just like giving you a look of like this like half grimace, like, And you need a phone too,
The only person I need to
Mr.
call.
Princey boy.
Only person I would need to call. I don't think you want on your phones. I can wait till Maddox gets back.
If he gets back. Just saying. If you're gonna take one, just take this one and wipe the data afterwards. It's fine. Or just keep the fucking thing. I don't give a shit.
Malcolm shrugs and he'll take it and write his name down next to the corresponding data.
It is just a solid black phone.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, I guess, everything looks pretty fucking clean. That's impressive,
He's good at what he does.
I guess. Should we wake up the rest of... Where did everyone stay? I know where you were, but is Daniel in the living room?
No. He would be in the guest room, probably laying in the lounge chair next to the bed.
Should we
He's
like
an EMT and he needs to make sure his patient's okay.
go check on everybody, or like
When I poked my head in the shower was going.
We can meanwhile right here. And Daniel. You are waking.
I'm assuming I would notice Cap is not in the bed anymore.
Yes.
Is Noah still in the bed?
Yes.
I guess in the back of his mind he's thinking, good, he's moving around, that's a good sign. Or a bad sign, he's not letting himself rest. I think he'd take a second to actually get on his feet. Because at 3 points of hunger, he can't help but like, his fangs sort of just poke at his gums a little bit. He's trying to, like, focus himself, try and push it down as best he can before he steps out anywhere near anyone. But he eventually would walk into the living room.
Okay. In the living room, you see the gathered collective so far.
Oh, good. You're all up bright and early.
don't you look chipper? Is that what you old people say? Chipper?
I almost died drinking just now because of that.
There, we can fucking go with that, I guess, Sheehan.
You know, people in my generation want to know what we say. You look like fucking shit.
Well, good. It's
You
kind
need
of
a
how I
phone?
feel.
Good.
Jeez,
You need a
you're already
phone?
fucking sunshine.
You know, you stayed in my fucking house. Be fucking grateful. Right, you old fart? Listen. Do you need a phone or not? I know you needed a charger yesterday. I'm just asking if you need a phone.
If you're willing to offer a phone, I will not say no. And you're right. I am grateful that you let me stay in your house, despite the mess we caused. So
That's
thanks for
clean
that.
now. You're welcome. There's phones in this bucket. Just on the form, sign your name, put the date, match it to the corresponding phone. You know, logistics.
Very organized. Alright. Sorry for the early evening bitchiness.
It's fine. We're all a little on edge. Yesterday was a lot.
Yeah. And he will pick out a phone. Go for
like-
if there.
Go
Go ahead.
for it. Oh, I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say it's like a dark, kind of like sage green color, like an army green color. Very foresty.
Oh man. Army camo forest green.
Hey, that's the color of my real phone. Okay, don't judge me.
Oh my god. Totally not judging. No ounce of judgment, boys. What would you think of that? Anyways, he will take the green phone.
Nice choice. That's one of the newer ones. It's got some cool features on there. Never mind. You don't want to hear about that.
Actually, I do. Please enlighten me. I'm an old fart. I don't know shit about technology.
Oh,
There
good.
is
Well,
a
let
set-
me enlighten you.
There is a little bit of sarcasm in his voice. Just a little bit. You get the idea
Every
that he might.
phone Go for it. What?
I was gonna say you might be an old fart, but he might have been smart enough to at least keep up with the times in terms of technology. You would definitely outmatch him 100%, but for an old fart, he might know a thing or two, just to keep up with what's in and what's the thing, But continue.
Well, every single one of these phones. How do I put this in simple terms? Basically, they're all pretty decked out, right? They've got top-notch security. I've been messing around with it.
So you jailbroke it, sort of.
Yeah, I guess you can put it that way. It
This
just...
is a simple term.
Jihoon's like... Jihoon's just kind of feeling a little bit shut down. He's like, I want to talk about this because I really like talking about it. But Jihoon's also like, nobody wants to hear me ramble on about these fucking phones. So he just kind of like, he's like,
no, please.
Matter.
I'm just pushing a button. Please. I'm being serious. I'm trying to make sure I understand exactly what it is you're doing.
I'm just... I don't know. It looks like an ordinary phone, but there is a encryption algorithm, basically virtually impenetrable. It's like your conversations are more secure than a fucking Swiss bank vault. Okay?
That makes his eyes widen.
Yeah,
Wow.
the case around it, I know it looks simple, but it's carbon fiber composite, basically indestructible. That's why I redid it. I mean, you could probably try and drop it from a 10-story building and it'll still function. Water resistant, shockproof, basically harshest conditions you can imagine. I mean, that's just our life. And la pièce de résistance, and you can see Jihoon's eyes are brightening up. He's just so excited. Like, he's so excited. There is a super cool thing that I've been working on, and it's not on all of them yet, but I was thinking about, and he just kind of looks, and what does everyone's faces look like?
Daniel is just smiling. He's like, yes, I'm getting him to open up and talk about himself, yes.
What does Malcolm and Evan look like? It's important for Jihoon's reaction, that's all I'm asking.
Malcolm is... His head is tilted as though he's listening, but he is playing on the phone, going through it to see what is on there.
Yeah, Evan stopped what he was doing with changing the settings on the phone, and he's just listening now. Like, you have his attention.
You really went all out. Jeez, I really think I should be more grateful.
I mean, okay, so, this is... He's so excited. So you got an OLED screen. I replaced the screens, a majority of them, and it's got this really cool... Okay, this is some kind of secret shit, but don't tell anyone, all right?
So stay with me, please.
It's kind of like a holographic display, 8K resolution kind of thing, and he's going in on about the shit that he was doing. It's so mind-bogglingly speed, it's efficient.
You're telling me.
I mean, this security, this literally scoffs at the concept of hacking. I know this one hacker, and it has a biometric authentication system. It reads your fingerprints and your DNA. It's I took what I knew about Mist and I integrated it into the phone. I mean, not all of them have it, I was trying, but the entire device is just, you can't even scratch this thing.
Mist? Evan asked, kind of curiously.
You don't need to worry about it. Just it's got great battery life. That's all you really need to know. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I mean,
I feel really enlightened. I appreciate the information. This is coming from an old fart who used to get around on horseback. That used to be our mode of transportation way back when. Before, you know, the first car came off the assembly line.
Jihoon's kind of like looking a little bashful. He kind of went on a rant and he's like,
If you're gonna apologize for rambling it, it's fine. Really.
No, never mind. Just enjoy the phone.
Sure you don't want it back? It sounds like it's really high tech. It might be useful to you.
Maybe later. Just... It's fine.
Alright. Thanks again, Jihoon. This seems like it took a lot of time and effort to make something like this. Just wanted to make sure you know you were appreciated.
Jihoon's just like gonna turn around and walk back into his tech room. He's not even gonna respond. Just like head down, walks back into the tech room.
Daniel cannot help but chuckle. He knows Jihoon cannot handle praise. Can't handle it.
Might have been a step too far.
You might have been having a little too much fun. You might have.
Meanwhile, there, Noah, I need you to roll a wits and awareness.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 3.
Okay. Kindred do not dream. But then again, there isn't really a textbook on how to be a kindred. And you dream. You remember little, but it's enough that when your eyes pop open, the blood rousing, your body instantly flushing, you feel off by the lingering kiss of sleep. The infinity spiral is an ancient depiction. Spirals and infinity symbols, 8, have been seen all throughout history. And you remember it featuring heavily in your dream, and a voice. Noah, you remember the voice. A whisper. A caress. A promise. An equivalent exchange. Your life for a different life. And as you sit up, everything aches, especially your chest, where you reached into it and retrieved the traveler. Roll an intelligence and an insight. Young Noah.
Alright. Intelligence and insight. What's my insight? 2.
You try to hold to everything you've remembered, everything you've tasted and seen in your dream. You try to grasp it. But like sand washed away on an ocean tide, you cannot grasp it and it slips between your fingers, fading into nothing. you remember nothing. But an uncomfortable sense that maybe there was something while you slept. And then all of that is interrupted as Kappa, wearing only a towel, clutching his clothes, because the light's still off in here, comes in, you smell him, he shuts the door. Thinking you still asleep, he tiptoes to the closet, and in the dark, you can hear him putting clothes on. But not before you hear the animal-like shake, and you can imagine the little paws, the ears, the white fur, that Jihoon, don't freak out, he's not dripping wet. It's just like I could sense it. No.
How did you know? I was sitting here like
He's already dried off like several times, but he has very thick fur, and that translates to his hair. There's a lot. It's water resistant, but also absorbs the water a lot. Then he hastily dresses, but he doesn't come out of the closet for a while, so it's up to you what you do. Like hanging out in the closet. It's like an uncomfortable, like 4 or 5 minutes, like uncomfortable amount of time.
Okay. After 5 minutes, he'll finally speak up. Kappa,
You hear him like thunk.
What are you doing in the closet?
What do you mean? It's my natural habitat.
The closet?
I was making a joke.
Oh.
No, there's cables in here, and I was just reading the cables. I'm sorry. I was just...
Is the closet door still closed?
Yeah.
Is he talking through the closet still?
Yes.
Okay, he'll get up and, like, go over to the closet door. And, like, open it just a little bit. You can, like, peek in.
Yeah, I mean, he's like literally looking at all the tech that's been stored in this closet. It looks like extras / more extras.
they're labeled.
Everything is labeled, and like he's literally looking at the like sheet. Like it's literally like a shipping container. He's like looking at it, and he's like, oh, like open some things up to look. You know, like a raccoon getting into things.
In here. Yeah, so there's stuff in here you're actually looking at. Okay. I was a little bit concerned that you were just like sitting in the closet.
Oh, no. I just Jihoon's my coworker, and I just noticed we were working on something cool. I mean, he asked me my thoughts, and he's a lot smarter than I am. Like, way smart. Pretty much, like, we take what the other one writes and make it, like, security kind of stuff. I was just, I just, this is cool. Like, this is, like, so the stuff that he has in this box, you literally, like, melt down and, like, you, like, put it into, like, a mold, and it's, like, industrial, like, ingredients. I just thought it was neat and kind of smart. But I'm wondering if he would make, a lab here if he owns the place. It was just, I got on a train and was thinking thoughts, and the thought train just kept going. That's all. And he puts everything away really fast. And his movements now, you see it. You see the animal in all the movements. So it's just like, everything's like cleaned, and then he was like rubbing his hands together and making sure there's no wet anywhere, and his hair's kind of up in like a ponytail bun thing, and he stands. His shirt's still a little bloody and damaged. It's clothes from yesterday. That's all he's got.
I think once he got into his little, like, excited rant, I think Noah would have opened the door more and then, like, leaned in the doorway and just smiled at him while he was talking. And then when he finally stands, be like, no, it's really cool that you're... I mean, that's great. I'm glad that you were in here looking at something cool and not just...
Being weird?
awkwardly sitting in the closet. Not being weird. I'm just glad you weren't, like, just sitting... I was afraid that you were, like, I don't know, sad or something? Sitting in the closet. How are you... How's your chest? How are you feeling today?
It still hurts, but I'm okay. And he hasn't looked at you since. Everyone else is talking in the living room, but I snuck past because I have the ability to be really sneaky when I want. But I need to go clean the bathroom because I just used it, but if you want to... And he's blushing. And there's this weird tension.
I think, he's gonna take... Is he still wringing his hands a little bit?
Yes.
He's gonna gently reach out and take his hands in his.
Okay.
And then lean in a little bit and be like, can I give you a good evening kiss?
Now he looks at you, and there's like a little, like an intake of breath, like the anime boy. You know what I'm saying about? We all watch anime, you know? I don't know. I'm not sure how to do it, but... you know, and then there is that like little like teardrop sound that animes have, you know, and like, whoo, it's like intense. I don't know.
I know what you mean. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, blush is more furious, and the eyes darken, and he looks down at your mouth and then back up to your eyes, and then he just nods.
Yeah, he'll give him a smooch.
How tall is Noah?
Noah's 5'7". Yeah.
Okay, so it's a bit of a bend down to the
Yeah,
the little 5 foot nothing. Okay.
He's gonna lean down,
Cute.
lean in.
Cute. Looks. it's the splash art of the manga panel. Like, it's cute.
And then afterward, he'll I think he'll...
I've never had a sleepover before.
I'm probably actually the most boring sleepover partner you could have had your first sleepover with, because, well, I just kind of...
I did panic and made sure that everyone was alive before Maddox told me that you would be dead.
Yeah.
It's okay though. It's not bad. I was completely changed. Running around the house just freaking out, and yeah.
I tried to warn you last night, but you passed out real hard. So, yeah. When it comes to day sleeping, I'm literally just looks down. I'm just a corpse.
He puts his hand on your chest. But you're magical.
So are you.
I'm
I
just
saw
a,
you did last night.
I'm just a rodent.
No. That was so much cooler than just being a rodent. Like, that was amazing. Like, you really are magic. Like, no, for real. Don't even listen what I'm complimenting you on. Please. You don't have to agree, but just take it. Don't talk down to yourself.
Did you destroy his phone with everyone else's? Or does he still have his phone?
I didn't do any of the phone destroying, but we took all the phones in the kitchen because they were all ringing.
Okay.
So
So he-
yeah, I think his phones are gone too, I think.
Okay. So he like glances around looking for pen and paper. Eventually finding them all like pristine. Like this is like a hotel stay.
Right, like in the drawer or something.
Because he's lost his voice. He's too flustered. So he furiously writes. And when he turns the pad around, it's a drawing of a little fat raccoon eating trash. And it says, "This is what I was doing when Maddox found me. Because I was stressed that everyone was dead." And the little fat raccoon looks really bad. It's like very poorly drawn.
Trash pandas are my favorite.
He writes, turns around, and he turns it back to you. And it says, "I hate them."
Why? Because it's not a wolf?
He nods.
No, shakes his head. That doesn't make you lesser. It makes you special. You're unique. And I love that about you.
He just blushes a lot and doesn't say anything and has an inability to write. And the voices kind of rise a little bit for a moment, like someone outside is excited about whatever they're talking about. And then it like crests, and the cadence drops low, and you hear off in the distance footsteps receding. What do you do?
He frowns a little bit. I guess we should probably go out there. I'm gonna happily spend the whole evening just in here with you.
Inability to talk.
Right.
Literally has like little coon ears. He's so emotional, and a little coon tail. Like is just
I can't.
too overwhelmed by emotions.
Alright. It's gonna like pull him into a hug. Just think about what I said. Okay?
As you pull him into a hug, I think that is all of his reserves. Yep, he failed. His body suddenly like completely like twists and distort, and poof, you're holding a very fat, little round, white and slightly orange raccoon. Like all of his colors have been bleached because he is albino.
It's like, oh!
And he squeaks at you, upset.
I'm sorry! You're really cute though. You don't have to worry about it.
And then he leaps out of your arm and goes careening under the bed, but gets stuck because he's so big, so his little legs are like, "Ee!" and then he squeezes in.
He like drops to the floor and like lays on his stomach and looks under the bed. Cap, I'm really sorry.
Everyone else, wits and awareness, as you do hear angry coon noises coming from the bedroom. You need to get one success to hear them.
I get 3.
Oh yeah, you hear angry coon sounds.
What the hell?
Like chittering.
3.
You hear it.
Yeah, I got 3.
Jihun is
I
Jihun
got
is
6.
stomping out of the room. What is happening? What is going on?
So you come in and you see Noah pressed to the floor, like looking under the bed, and he's reaching a hand under. He's like, Kappa, I'm sorry.
What?
Noah, is there a monster under your bed?
What are you doing?
What? Oh, he like looks up but doesn't get up. He's like, I think I broke Kappa. He shifted and now I think he's mad and he's under the bed.
And this is
I'm
what
just-
he looks like, but he's white.
I'm just trying to apologize.
Oh dear.
What? You're saying that there's an animal in my house?
Hey, he's not an animal. I mean, he is an animal, but he's not an animal. He's no different than the rest of his family. He's not dirty. He just showered.
In my house?
That is generally where one showers, yeah?
Unless you would prefer him to go out back somewhere and find a lake.
Get the
I don't think
fuck
that's-
out from under my bed. Seriously.
Hey, don't be so rude. It's okay. He's not hurting anything. In fact, he was just talking about how the stuff in the closet is really cool.
You went through the things in my closet?
He was just reading the labels.
Kappa, if you want to see the tech stuff, go to the other room. I have a whole freaking room full of stuff that we've been working on.
You hear that, Kappa? There's a whole room of stuff. Come on out. It's okay. I'm really sorry.
What the hell did you do?
I just gave him a hug, okay?
You what?
This is what comes out from underneath the bed. Is this washed out little coon?
I just gave him a hug.
Oh my god.
But look how cute he is.
He's a raccoon.
Don't think that's gonna help, Noah.
A raccoon is in my house?
It's not just a raccoon, it's Kappa.
Daniel's like
Don't
trying
treat
to
him
like
like he's
hide.
just a normal raccoon from outside, like he's a person.
Hey, at least he
Daniel's like trying
showered.
to hide. Daniel's trying to hide the chuckle under his jacket collar. He's like,
Kappa, turn back now, please. Please turn back.
The
Why is
distress
there a
that
raccoon in my
he
house?
is causing Jihun actually gives him a -2 to his rolls.
Oh,
and he
no.
just becomes more raccoon.
Please.
Here, Kappa, we'll leave you alone. So you can calm down and change back. I'm really sorry, and I'm like go to like usher people out, like come on,
Jihun
let's
is
give him some
no.
privacy.
No, and
Just
he's
get-
like
it's
gonna
fine.
go over. He's
No.
gonna pick up the raccoon
No,
and he's
I'm
gonna
no.
move him out of the guest room, not in here.
It's not like he's gonna wreck
He doesn't belong in here, okay? And he's gonna
not
put
an
it.
animal!
No, he's going away. Okay, just put him.
No,
I know he's not
I will
in the bedroom.
try to take.
Moving him until he's like, okay. You said this is Kappa. Okay.
Yeah, he's
here.
Kappa.
Kappa, look at all the fun things in my tech room. If you fucking touch anything, I will kill you. Just
You are giving it a
sitting
lot of-
there, and he puts him in the tech room, and he closes the door. He's like,
gave him a lot of mixed signals there.
Jihun's gonna run into the bathroom and disappear.
I think now Jihu's broken.
That went about as well as anyone could expect.
I broke both tech boys today. Good job. It's a good start.
How long have we been awake for? 10 minutes?
No, like 15.
20?
Could
I
do
don't know.
worse.
Oh, dear.
So,
Daniel,
What is Evan
Daniel's gonna
doing
start-
this whole time?
Oh, Evan was just sitting there watching it, just like at least he showered.
I know he was clean. He just barely showered. He was clean. I mean, I do feel bad that like Jihoon just went like full panic attack though. I do feel bad about that.
Well, it's nice to see that Cap at least looks like he's up and spry.
I mean, I
Doesn't seem
don't.
like he's.
I don't know about
his injuries are around
spry.
anymore.
I mean, he did say that he was still sore and still hurt, but he was okay. I asked him how he was feeling. Speaking of, I woke up sore. Which is like
do you-
not a thing.
Do you
And,
need
like-
me to take a look at you.
No, I think it's just it was just like a lingering sore. I don't know. It was like from last
a
night. From last
like a
night.
phantom pain.
Maybe. I don't know. It was just a very. It's weird. I felt really off when I woke up. Like very different from how I normally feel when I get up. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, let me know if it happens again. Maybe an examination's in order of some kind.
I don't know.
Although, in our case, I don't know what exactly could be causing you to feel phantom pains.
Right. It's weird. I don't know. So what was going on out here? What's going on this evening?
Well, Jihoon happened to have a surplus of backup phones that he's willing to let us borrow, although he's made a sign-out sheet.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, dang, my list of phone numbers is at home.
Speaking of which, DM, I think Daniel's gonna try to make a call. I was saying that the wolves are not here. That's like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Would Daniel remember Sigma's number?
I roll a intelligence and technology.
Technology.
Is that on here? Hold on, let me look at the character sheet. I've been running too many sessions.
Yeah,
technology is
technology's a
skill.
thing.
All right, cool.
I was just saying technology because I'm old. I'm old.
That's all right. Being
But
old.
I do have knowledge of technology. I have kept up with the times. Let's see. My dice pool. Yes, it is. Okay, that is 4 successes.
4 successes. Yeah, you remember his phone number.
Yep, I'm gonna try to call him.
All right. This is a new number, isn't it?
Yep,
Dumps into voicemail.
immediately.
Yeah.
If
Okay,
he's
so I
like
got
me,
the-
yep.
I probably auto declined. Okay, so now he's gonna text the number. Sigma, answer the phone. It's Daniel.
Okay. Then do you call?
Yep.
Daniel, hey, what's up, buddy?
Immediately sent me to voicemail the first time, huh?
Yeah, you never can be too careful these days.
Right. Well, might as well delete the old number because everyone's phones are broken. We got new ones.
Oh, that sucks a lot. Even that Noah guy who I met for the first time yesterday, huh?
Yeah, the Noah guy you met for the first time today. He says it out loud.
Oh yeah, okay. It's bummer.
How's the arm?
Oh yeah, you know everything's all right. It's fine. We're functioning all right. Yeah, you know, it's all right.
I'd like to try to gauge his voice.
So, what do you need, Daniel?
But what do you mean? What do I need? I'm calling you because
You missed me, right?
kind of.
You wanted to hold me again. You were lonely? I thought you were dating my sister, but I guess, I'm alright with that. She's only a pack sister, so it's not really like, it's not really that kind of
I
weird,
laughed- I laughed so hard I pulled my headset out of my aux cord. Jesus Christ. Anyways,
Hey, I'm alright with that. I mean, maybe not at the same time or nothing, but... No, I'm just kidding. You were
Sigma.
worried about me. You love me. I'm your best friend, yeah?
sure, we'll go with that. But yeah, a little worried considering I cut your arm. And you got chased by your brother, all that.
Oh, yeah, all that. Oh, yeah. That's right. That did happen, huh?
You sure
You hear
you're
the
okay,
microwave?
Sigma?
Beep, beep, beep. brrr.
Oh god.
Ah.
You heating up a sauce in the background.
A sausage? No, but that's a pretty good idea. No, I'm doing the whole, like, actual ramen noodle thing.
So where's everyone else?
Well, I got Dell and Zeta in my room. And I crashed in the couch. And I don't know where everybody else is.
Is Zeta okay? Is he taking this long to answer?
Yes. Yeah, she's
Sigma.
alright. Everything's alright. Everything's alright.
And I'd like to make some kind of insight roll.
Okay, roll intelligence and insight.
God. Let me look at my pool. What's my pool? You said intelligence and insight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You hear like that whole like slamming a condiment bottle and then it's like he's like, oh,
Jesus
son of a
Christ.
bitch. She's like, son of a, I got it all over myself.
That is 3 successes and 1 critical, so 7.
7. Yeah, he's lying to you.
Sigma,
Yeah, what's up, Danny?
I really want you to know that you're a terrible liar right now.
Yeah, it's kind of had a little bit of family drama is all. But everybody is alright. Like, physically, like, nobody's dead.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can happen before somebody's dead. Is Zeta okay?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, can I ask you a
Sigma, you're
question,
not-
Dan?
Sure, since you
So I know that
exactly
my
answered
phone is
pretty-
pretty tight, like locked down, like nobody can really like hack in and shit. Thanks to Kappa, right? He's a really nice, sweet little pack brother. I mean, he's also kind of.
Apparently Kappa and Ji-hoon worked on it together.
Oh yeah. I'm always like, Kappa, you should date Ji-hoon, but apparently, he'd rather that other guy. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. Is your phone locked tight? Yeah. Oh, forgive me, I'm still real tired. Danny boy, I had a really long day, really long night.
Yeah, sure sounds like it. Do I feel like he's trying to like change the subject? Like trying to force me to change the subject?
Nah, continue with your seven. No, you think it's a legitimate question. He's kind of leading up to something.
Okay. Well, Ji-hoon said it was sort of locked down tight. Certainly sounds way more locked down than my old phone.
I would really like to make some kind of sex joke right here with the lockdown tightness, but I'm really tired, Danny, so I want you to pretend for me, okay?
Sure.
Alright, appreciate it. Haha, so funny, Sigma. You're such a good guy. And then you hear the microwave again. Beep, beep, beep.
If Zeta's okay, then can you put her on the phone, please?
No.
Why not?
Because negotiations haven't settled yet.
What the hell does that mean?
You see, the girls, they have their own, like, democracy sort of thing, and they don't know if they're gonna let me be a part of it.
Okay, then knock on the door, and if Zeta's awake, tell her that Daniel's on the phone. Something tells me that she might be willing to answer the phone, at least. You don't have to walk in there and risk yourself.
Okay, let me at least get a couple bites just in case. You can just hear how exhausted he is.
Yeah, okay, you really sound like hammered shit.
I kind of look like hammered shit a little bit, but like I said, it's just a little bit of family drama, nothing really to worry about. Like, hey, can I still use your house? Is that all right?
Made a promise to you, didn't I?
Yeah. I just want to make sure it's okay because there's like a lot of moving parts, and I technically.
I don't break on my promise. I don't break on my promises, Sigma. If you need to use the house, use the house. Just at least let me know when you're coming.
Whew, all right, cool. So, anywhere from tomorrow to like this weekend, basically, and I need it for like a week.
He did say he needed it for a week last time you talked about it, right? I believe he did.
That's gonna fly, Danny boy.
Sure, as long as you don't somehow bring the house down.
Cool. Yeah. I'll make sure I pay you, but I gotta work first. You know, I don't got that fancy PTO.
Don't stop. Don't worry about paying. Just don't bring the house down.
Oh, hold
Try to
on.
break anything.
I got another phone call. Hold on. Beep.
Daniel's like, son of a fuck.
How long do you sit on hold?
He is determined to get on the phone with Zeta, so he'll stay as long as he fucking needs to.
Okay, so we'll pause there. Anyone? Are you making this phone call in the living room?
I think the initial part of the phone call he would have been in the living room for, but once it started turning towards like Zeta and started to be a little bit more private, he would have probably stepped out into the part to the outside balcony.
Okay, so Malcolm and Noah and Jihoon and Evan all have a chance to listen and follow if they want. So I'm gonna.
Sure.
So Bevan. Oh, look, you guys can put your little tokens in your room.
Wow.
Jihoon's still in the bathroom. Oh, poor guy.
He's out now. He
no,
just
he's
was
not.
washing his hands. It's all good.
Oh, lol, cause the raccoon.
He touched an animal. It wasn't a cat, but then he was like, it kind of is like a cat. I'm a little confused.
Oh yeah, it was
Once
so
again,
soft. It was
confused
crazy.
little gay Jihoon.
It was
It's
crazy.
yeah, that's he's like, why is this so soft and why is it
right.
why is it like grandma's cats? I'm so
wants
confused.
wants to touch it more, but is like, it's dirty. Oh God, yeah, 100%.
Yes. It's,
What isn't dirty? Just showered.
doesn't matter. It's a raccoon. He's a trash panda. He's like, what the fuck? I'm so confused.
So if the four would like, holy fuck, wow! If the four of you would like to roll, wits and awareness, go ahead.
Holy shit.
Words are sometimes
Yeah.
hard.
It's hard because I think he's really interested if he knows who he's calling, but he also feels really bad about
He did
Kappa,
out
so
loud
he's like,
say, "Don't worry, I'll tell him." The guy that you met for the first time yesterday. So
"Oh,
you
I
know.
definitely know who he's calling."
Yes.
Okay.
Three
well,
successes from Malcolm.
Okay, if you
On
move
wits and
closer to the
awareness.
balcony, you can hear every word that is spoken.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and wait by the door then. That him talking to Sigma at least lets me know that Sigma's alive and functioning. So I'm gonna wait by the tech room door and even be like,
There's just angry raccoon noises. Like he's probably
Yeah.
cussing himself out. Like, why won't you change back, you little rodent body?
he goes to say something through the door and then is like, oh, never mind, that might just make it harder for him to change. I'll wait.
Holy shit. I gotta use the bathroom really fast. Please continue.
So yeah, never mind. I don't say anything, but
Okay. Okay, Jihoon with 4 successes can hear. if you move a little bit closer to the patio. 7, you don't need to move closer to the patio. You hear everything.
Yeah, no, Jihoon doesn't really care. Not right now. The only thing is, he's like, do you need a phone? He says that to Noah.
Yeah. I know someone, I think Evan was talking about how you had some, and you had like a sign out sheet. I was just, he like points at the door. I was just, okay, yeah, I need a phone.
I have to go in there to get it.
Oh, it's in the tech room?
I put the box back.
Oh. Maybe we'll just wait then. We'll just wait.
I'll go in. You just go sit down.
Okay.
I think you've done enough. And Jihoon's gonna knock on the door. Kappa, I need to come in to the room. Can you just Can you just go sit in the corner of the couch, please?
You open the door?
Yeah.
Okay, this little like fat body, like a slinky, is like around in circles, and then he like running starts to get onto the couch and misses.
Calm down.
And he squeaks at you. I need you to roll intelligence and insight.
Trying to understand raccoon.
Intelligence and insight?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
He's literally motioning at you in the couch and is like, I tried! My little body doesn't work! Help!
Okay.
I don't understand!
Okay.
Everything is hard!
Holy
This is horrible!
Everything is hard.
Jihoon like reaches out again to like pick him up and put him on the couch,
Okay.
and he's like, how are you so soft?
His ears like go flat and his eyes are all watery. Just blinking at you, the little dark pools.
I don't think you're gross. I really, it's really hard for me, okay? Just sit there for a second. I'm trying to give everyone a phone. I could really use your help right now. Could you just like...
He like just motions at his little round body like,
Can I help you? Like, do you want... what do I do?
You can like see where he was injured. There's like a little scar and like it's hairless. Like, and with your roll, you can kind of get that he has no fucking idea. No idea. He has no idea what he needs. He doesn't know why this is happening. He's very frustrated. He's like, I'm stuck in a body. I'm a prisoner in this round flesh.
Okay. I don't know what to do about the fact that you're a fucking raccoon in my fucking house. Okay, breathe. Jihoon, breathe. Okay. I had a dog in my house. It's fine. I have some fucking other people in my house. It's fine. There's a goddamn raccoon in my house. It's fine. It's like a cat. The raccoon is just like a goddamn cat, just like grandma's cats. Grandma's fucking cats. Okay. Okay. Jihoon goes and sits beside Cap on the couch.
He is very dejected. Like his little legs sticking out in front of him. His little paws are like on his belly and he's rubbing them and he's looking down. His ears are flat.
Hey, buddy. Everything's gonna be okay. They're there. And he pats the raccoon on the head. They're there. Everything's okay. I'm sure okay. Listen, you're probably feeling really embarrassed, right? I mean, I get it. Dude, I fucking get it. But I mean, like, you gotta get it together, dude. I don't know how to help you, and I'm kind of going crazy already. Yesterday was more than enough, and I mean, everything's okay.
And he taps him on the head again.
His ears are so soft, and they're just like a cat's.
And oh no. Oh no. You can't speak to the texture lover in me, and you know. Oh no. Ji-hoon's just like, man, you're so soft. You're so soft. And he's so intrigued by how soft he is. He just like starts rubbing his head and his ears. He's like, oh. And he's almost like he's kind of like putting the ear in between his fingers and like drawing his fingers forward so he could feel the inside of his ear and the outside of his ear at the same time because he needs to know.
I do the same thing. Cat, you're like,
Oh, yeah. Look at, oh, it's so soft. Oh, man.
Okay, I want you to roll a... I don't know what pool this is going to be for you, but let me look. I want you to roll a charisma and
God.
a persuasion.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. Blessed be the dice. Tomo, let me feel your ears. For good luck. Oh, good boy. Oh! Critical. That's 4.
Nice.
Good boy, Tomo. All your luck, my good boy. Yes, 4.
All right. He suddenly shifts, and it's just Kappa sitting in the same way that the raccoon was. And the two of you make a little bit of awkward eye contact, and you pull your hand back.
Sorry.
It's okay. He looks down his lap. It's okay.
Hi.
I know I'm a rodent. I'm sorry.
It's not about that. I mean, you're kind of okay. That's fucking weird. I don't do well with things in my house. I'm sorry. Your ears were really soft, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. And you don't smell like a raccoon.
No.
You kind of smell like my shampoo a little bit.
Yeah. Thanks. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's... Hey.
Yeah. Well, this is my tech room.
It's cool.
Yeah. You can stay in here for a bit if you want. Everything's labeled, of course.
I like the way you organize everything. It's efficient.
Thanks.
Yeah, I do similar, but I do the alphabet backwards. I don't know. I don't know why. I just...
Mine's number coded. Like, I mean, I have a scanner over there, and like, if you want to find something, you can just like scan the barcode, and like, it'll tell you where it is.
Oh, yeah.
Which drawer it's in, you know?
Yeah, I've got that in my home office. The garage isn't far, and all the totes. But I have a I have a lift that, like, when you plug in the the letters that you need with the color. It brings it
Wow.
to you.
I'd love to see sometime.
Sure. I like to put robots together, I guess.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah.
Could you show me?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's so cool. I've been working on the okay. So like we were working on that one thing, and then I kind of took it and I made these phones, and I was giving them to everyone outside, and every phone is like there's like biometrics and everything. They're so cool. Sorry.
I saw that you were integrating Mist technology. Kind of. I mean, like mini. Very cool.
Yeah, I kind of made my own version.
Cool. Would be
I kind of called it something stupid though. I don't know.
I mean, it can't be as stupid as me eating your trash this morning.
What?
I panicked that you were all dead,
Yeah.
and I attacked Max.
As a like as a raccoon?
Yes. He just looks down ashamed.
And you ate my garbage.
I found
I
leftover eggs.
Can I make you a proper breakfast at least? I don't think anyone else here eats
Oh, I wouldn't
food, and
want to.
I insist. Really,
Okay,
it's kind of a thing.
sure. What did you name your mist?
Jihoon looks really embarrassed.
I kind of called it the Korean word for poop.
That makes us smile.
It's just, like the ringing of a bell, but it's the word for poop. I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things. If you have a better name, I mean, like, I'll take suggestions. Sometimes my brain does stupid things. I don't fucking know. Sorry. Anyways, I gotta get phones to everyone. Your, boyfriend outside, he
That just makes him blush.
he said you guys were together. I think. He thinks?
His
You like him?
eyes are just wide, and the raccoon ears unfurl.
I'm sorry. I just.
You could see Jihoon blush.
I don't really know what that's like, so I was just. Do you like him?
He nods.
Are you happy with him?
He nods.
And that's okay.
He also nods. And gives like a small shrug, like to communicate. I think so. Yeah.
That's nice. Then to be cared for like that.
More nodding. Has lost his words.
Sorry, dude. Let's how about you come out and I have some old school arcade games. I kind of brought them and fixed them. They're in my living room.
Yeah. He goes to the door. Like the minute you say that, like it's all like, yes.
There. Come on. Let's go.
Okay. Meanwhile, and before we slide all the way around, Daniel, you back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you've been on hold this whole time.
And how long has it been exactly?
Like 10 minutes.
Holy fucking shit, Sigma! You making a fucking booty call or what?
Hey, sorry, what'd you say?
He thought he was still on hold at that point.
Like a, did you say a booty call? I'm sorry, what?
Oh, good, you're back. Not sure if I was gonna hear from you again.
Oh yeah, I just had a personal phone call, that's all.
Right. Right, that's what they call it these days. Anyways.
What you want me to do for you again? Tell Zeta that you're okay.
Just like hugging on the other side of the line, like.
Oh,
hand
right.
over
No,
his
I
mouth,
get
like-
it. I get it. Okay, yeah. Hold on. And you hear like the microwave again, and like the fridge, and then you can hear him moving.
Alright, how much have you eaten?
A lot. I'm still not fully. I'm still pretty fucked up, but I've eaten a lot. Hey, Delta! Knock knock. Password. Magic Mike. Mischievous Ike. You gonna let me in? And you just hear, "Fuck you, Sigma." Come on. Daniel's on the phone. I don't want to talk to Daniel. Yeah, well, he doesn't want to talk to you either. He wants to talk to Zeta. Tell him to piss off. I don't think that's gonna work. Hey, you got Bev in there still?
Hell, if she lets me talk to Zeta, I'll let her talk to Evan.
Well, I was just thinking Evan will put her in a better mood, but who knows? Her moods are unknown. How about I'm just gonna put you on speaker and slide you in the door, alright? Actually, probably not. She might smash my phone. Alright, looks like I gotta do this old-fashioned way. Can't believe I'm lock-picking my own door for you.
Jeez. The lengths you'll go.
I know, it's wild. Alright, here we go. And then the door like slides open and you hear her yelling and some shuffling. And he's like, "The phone's not for you! It's not for you! Back down! Back! Back!" And she's like, "Where did you get that spray bottle?" And he's like, I've always had it! Anyways. After a few moments of the scuffle, a very tired sounding familiar voice gets on the phone and Zeta croaks, "Hey, I'm okay."
Okay, sounds really relative right now for you. You sound like utter shit.
We're all pretty banged up, but I think we're all okay.
Do I need to make a trip? Do I need to bring the first aid kit? Do I need to bring everything? Is that kind of fucked up?
And you can hear like blankets shuffling. Both of my legs are broken. But healing.
Holy fuck.
Just slow.
Holy fucking shit, Zeta.
You can like imagine she like looks disappointed in herself. Sorry, I didn't want to make you worry.
You know how often people will say, "I'm sorry, I didn't want to make you worried." And not knowing is going to worry me more than anything. Because then I don't know how to help you if I don't know. Look, you're alive. Thank God for that. I'm fairly fucking happy that you're alive. I know you said you were going to meet me at my house last night. Wasn't sure if you ever made it there. Guess I got that answer here.
Sorry.
Fuck.
I didn't. I woke up just a little bit ago.
What happened?
Omega. Just losing his shit, that's all.
Just losing his shit and breaking both your legs.
Could have been worse. Don't hold it against him, okay? Like, really. Please.
It's not like I really can. He started losing his shit when I started losing mine.
It was different this time. Like, more unhinged.
Is everyone else okay?
As far as I know, yeah. Sigma says he made sure everyone was alright. I'm still a little tired, a little out of it, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
In terms of what?
I don't know if I want to see my dad. I mean, I don't know.
What changed?
Well, Delta changed.
Changed how exactly?
I just don't know if I can trust him the way I thought I could. And I don't know if that's a good thing or means we're incredibly, completely fucked.
I really wish I had the answers for you there. Trust. Trust in the Kindred world is about as luxurious as perhaps the most precious gem you could find on this planet. I can't tell you if he's someone you should trust or not. But I guess what I really could tell you is follow your gut. And I mean really follow your gut. Look inside yourself, and that may have to come with asking the harder questions.
She's quiet, but you can tell that she's considering her words, and then she asks and changes the subject completely. Can I still stay with you?
Didn't realize that was really a topic for discussion.
I don't want to assume. I've been gone for a long time.
And when the night that you came back, what did I do? I was a little mad, sure. But I held you in my arms like you never left. That house is yours as much as it is mine, if you want it to be.
She lets out a sigh, and she's like, so there is, and then you hear her mutter, like, so there isn't someone else. Like, whew. And you hear Delta, told you. There's nobody that's going to want to date him. And then you can, like, imagine, like, Zeta shoving Delta and Delta falling off the small bed. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I guess you can tell Delta that I was considering letting her talk to Evan, but I guess I'll save that. little kindness for another time.
It just makes Zeta chuckle. How are things there? And are you at home?
No. Considering Kappa's injuries, we wanted to get him somewhere close as possible, so we all stayed at Jihoon's house for the night. Kappa's still a little sore, but I'd say he'll be fine another day. Last night was eventful. Really eventful. I suppose you should start saving this number because my old phone is broken, along with everyone else's.
What? Why? What happened?
Spirits.
What?
The spirits happened. Yes, can't really make much sense of it yet, but all of our phones were simultaneously invaded. And I think what out of character DM would everyone notice, right, that all the phones spelled out alpha?
Was it only Jihoon that got that tidbit?
Yes. I think so.
I think it was mostly Jihoon.
Wasn't sure because the phones are placed in the middle of the living room, right?
Right. So I don't know. What do you?
Let me go back.
Okay.
Um, I only see that the phone said alpha, but I don't see that it was who saw it. All I remember is that all the phones kind of smashed together in a circle with alpha on each of the phone, and they were playing music, and Evan was focused specifically on the music. There was a creature in the corner. Daniel saw the creature first.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think when I think Daniel after he like saw the phones.
But he
would've-
wouldn't. The only
that-
thing you would have seen is like it would have been the phones coming together. But I think the only thing that was just spelling it was alpha on the phone. But I don't think anyone was looking at that except for Jihoon. I can't remember though.
I think that's up to the DM then.
Go ahead and roll an intelligence and a wits. Intelligence and wits. We'll do that.
Intelligence and wits. Interesting. Okay.
Mhm.
Intelligence and wits. That's cool. That is 5 successes.
I mean, I would say with 5 successes, very likely you saw the symbol for alpha before they were smashed.
So I saw the symbol for alpha,
Mm-hmm.
but would I even know that that symbol is associated with alpha?
Probably not, because Jihoon like put that together himself
Okay.
and then made a phone call. So
Would I be able to confidently recall what the symbol looked like?
yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, so our phones were invaded, seemed to pile up together in the living room. They they all seem to project this symbol, and then I saw a spirit lurking in the corner behind Jihoon. managed to get him out of the way before it tried to pounce on him. After that, it was, well, chaotic. But in the end, Jihoon and Kappa managed to, if I remember correctly, ward the entire house from the spirit's presence. Although the symbol on the phones before they were destroyed, I don't think I recognize. Here, I'll describe it to you, since I can remember in great detail, and you tell me if it rings any bells. And Daniel will proceed to describe that symbol in perfect detail.
I'll talk to Sigma. I think that has some kind of significance. As kindred, spirits largely should leave you alone, but I wonder... Your phones.
Yes.
I mean, I guess they could
Yes.
that could be considered a portal.
A portal?
Spirits, they need portals where the veil is thin for them to pass into the reality that you see, hear, and live in every day.
Does Daniel have any idea what the veil is?
Roll an intelligence and occult for me.
I don't have a cult.
Still roll. We'll see what you get.
Oh, that's actually 200 die. 200 die. So, 4 successes, but it's a messy critical.
You can pretty much guess the veil is just like a fabric of reality between spirit world, your world. But more or less, you can determine just based off of like common knowledge and like folklore what it is.
Great. Just great. And, well, I guess since you're asking about myself, I'm mostly unarmed, but I'm a little worried.
How can I help?
I don't think you'll want to help on this. It's starting to feel the hunger. A lot. It's starting to get a little overwhelming, if I'm being honest. And I'm afraid that if I don't keep myself on a tight leash, someone's going to die.
Can I feed you?
No.
Well, why not?
Because if I start feeding, I don't know if I'll stop.
Well, just give me a couple hours, and I could stop you.
Your legs are broken.
Doesn't mean my
Zeta.
arms are.
I'm not going to feed on you.
Why? If I can help. If I can fix it, right? It's better than you hurting anyone.
Yes, except the problem is you put yourself at risk, and I may potentially end up hurting you.
I don't think you would.
How can you be so certain? How can you be so fucking certain?
Because I know you. You'd swallow all your own teeth before you hurt me. Unless I asked you to. And Delta's like, gross! I don't want to hear that. And Zeta,
Dana's like
goes,
rubbing.
you can hear her cover
rubbing.
the phone, but you can literally hear the two sisters talking. And she's like, you cannot tell me that you're not into freaky weird shit. And Delta's like, so my stuff is dress up. It's not like choking during, whatever coitus shit you get into. And I don't want to think about Daniel. Ew. And she's like, then leave. And she's like, I'm not leaving you. I'm on guard duty. Daniel, you don't have to give me an answer, but where are you right now? I will get a ride. I'll come to you.
I'm still at Jian's house.
In the background, you hear
We've
Delta,
all-
I can't give you a ride because my car's gone! And it's like really like exasperated and drawn out.
How about I just come pick you up and bring you back? If that's even an option.
Okay, whatever I can do. I mean, I just need to get some sustenance in me, and I'll be right as rain. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
You better be. Don't you dare start pushing yourself too hard when you're not even at 100%.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Would you do me a favor?
Anything.
I know you said you were willing to help me. But I need you to promise me this. If I don't stop, you do not hesitate. Do you understand me?
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Okay. Would you mind passing the phone to Delta?
Sure.
I think I would like to have a conversation with her.
Delta, like, the phone's on speaker. Like, she makes her sister put it on speaker, and she's like, I am not touching Sigma's phone. I know where his hands go. Evan has my number.
Yes, but his phone's broken.
Well, I guess if he doesn't have my phone memorized, then I'll just have to. And Zeta's like, don't you even say anything weird. She's like, my boyfriend's hotter than your boyfriend. And she's like, really? We're going to have this conversation again? She's like, I am just stating a fact.
Sounds like bias, but alright.
Zeta, like, rolls her eyes. You can hear it exasperated and is like, I'll just hold the phone on speaker. You don't even have to touch it. Del, are you coming back? And yeah, and then all of a sudden, the phone gets snatched up. Hey, so, I gotta make another phone call. You done?
Guess I am.
Cool.
Alright.
So, where are we going? You need me to... Well, I mean, I could get an Uber or something, but, like... I heard you guys talking about, like, going somewhere. Would he go to your house?
That was the original plan last night before, I guess, got her legs broken.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, just in
Yes,
general,
she
right now,
really-
is that what we're gonna meet? We're gonna, like, try to figure out a way to go to your house, yeah?
Try. I need to talk with everyone else and figure out what exactly they might have in mind.
Okay,
For
cool.
tonight.
You got my number, I got your new number, Danny boy. Just give me a call, okay? Hey, tell that Noah kid, hi.
You know what? You can tell them yourself.
I'd love to.
Holy fucking shit, Sigma.
What? You gave me the opportunity, I'll wait.
I'm not. That was a joke.
No, I'm waiting now.
Holy fucking. Oh, well, I guess you're going to have to wait 10 fucking minutes. Like
Oh.
I had to.
Alright. I mean, if you got a personal phone call you gotta take care of, sure.
Holy fucking shit.
What? I wasn't
Fucking-
lying.
Really? We're gonna do this?
Do what?
Awfully determined here.
I'm so confused. I don't know what you're trying to do. Danny, do we gotta go to marriage counseling?
Oh, God. Alright. Fuck it. I'll just tell Noah you said hi. Really don't have to have to on the line for 10 minutes.
But you gotta say it like that. Hi. You know what I mean? You gotta say
No.
it. A little drawn out. Come on, just
No.
do me this. Okay, fine. Whatever. He'll get it.
Yeah, he'll get it.
Man, I'm
I
really
don't need
bummed.
to sit there and... Why are you bummed, Sigma?
Oh, no reason. Alright, here, I'll tell you. No, I won't tell you. I'll keep it to myself. Alright. Bye, Danny boy.
Just hangs up the fuck. What the fuck?
Meanwhile, Malcolm. You hear both sides of the conversation being that close to the patio, you hear it all. And now it's your turn. What do you do?
Taking a page out of Daniel's book, can Malcolm try to recall what Gamma's phone number was?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. Sigma is too powerful. Lol.
He is though. You right.
You get one digit wrong, you call Sigma. Just kidding. Go ahead and roll intelligence. And what did I have you roll to? Was it insight or was it wits? Technology. Perfect. Go ahead and roll that. But put it in the chat. We're gonna go to our very first quick bathroom break.
Okay. Yo shit.
So we'll be right back. If I can find here we go. All right. What did you get on that roll?
A 4.
You roughly recall, you think, Gamma's phone number.
Okay. Malcolm will... He'll try to call the number.
After several rings, it dumps into voicemail.
Fuck's sake. So he'll text the number next. Just a quick... Gamma, it's Malcolm. Are you alright?
You don't get a message back.
Shit. He will, like, by this point have moved further into the living room away from the door.
Okay.
Jihoon,
Yeah?
do you know what Gamma's number is?
Yeah. Why?
Just want to check in, make sure everything's okay.
Let me try to call him. I guess.
Jihoon pulls out the phone from his back pocket and dials Gamma's number.
New phone, old phone.
New phone, but let me roll for it. Jihoon's gonna remember.
Wouldn't he have it written down somewhere?
It is written down in a fucking contact book. It's disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll roll to remember. I don't care. It's up to you, storyteller.
Sure. The DC will be pretty low because you already wrote it down since you're a little organized little guy.
Disgusting, I know.
Yeah, but go ahead and roll an intelligence and a technology.
Oh,
Inconceivable.
am I eating chocolate? Yes, I am. Probably too late, but it's fine.
There's no such thing.
It's never too late.
Oh, gotta move my thing over. That's a beautiful, beautiful 6 successes, motherfuckers. Woo! Woo! I got a lot of dice. A big dice pool. 6 successes, storyteller.
Dang. He answers on the first ring, but it sounds like he's holding his teeth closed. Like he's not actually, like he's like, hello?
Gamma?
Yeah.
It's Jihoon.
I know.
Why are you talking like that?
Being weird.
Where are you?
Friend's house. Well, intelligence and insight.
Is it for detect lies?
Yes.
Can I get a bonus for my
Yes.
special? Yeah.
like Jihoon did more dice there.
Yeah, of course I need more dice. That is 5 successes.
Yeah, he's lying.
Gamma,
Yeah.
where are you?
Hold on. Then you hear like this
Okay.
popping sound and this tearing sound, and someone in a deep voice in the background that sounds like aghast and panicked. And then it goes quiet. Gamma's voice is back on the phone. And it kind of sounds like his fingers keep hitting the phone. It's like making this like tonk 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 sound. Sorry about that. Fuck. He's quiet for a minute, and he sounds weird, like he's hurting.
I felt something kind of funny yesterday.
You okay? You alright?
That's why I'm. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm great. I'm okay.
Why are you lying?
I don't want to worry you.
You know the window you came in
Yeah,
yesterday?
sorry about that.
I left it open.
During the day?
I thought you were coming.
You left the window open during the day? You shouldn't do that.
It's fine. It's
What if you were hurt? What if someone opened and you hear him go, fuck, oh. And he like just puts a hand over his mouth so his words become muffled again. You can imagine like his sounds like his jaw hurts.
Um, I, I'm just calling because Malcolm tried to call you and needed to know.
Fuck that guy.
You can hear Jihoon covers the phone. He told me to tell you, fuck you. Kind of.
Well, sounds like he's doing all right. Is he with Omega?
I don't know. I can ask. Are you with Omega?
He's using you to ask me questions.
I think it's because you're ignoring him.
He deserves to be ignored.
Well, yeah. Fucking Mr. Prince over there, snotty little brat. Besides the point, I mean, like, still, everyone's at my house right now. Everyone was pretty banged up yesterday.
Is everybody okay?
Kappa seems okay now.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Good. I'm glad you and Cap are okay. And then you hear this really deep voice in the back. And Gamma's like, no, I'm not asking. And then there's like this like shuffling quick
that's
sound. You say that. And it's a scuffle. And then Gamma's like, fine. Oh. But he's like, it still sounds like muffled. And he's like, don't pinch me. Fuck you. Everything's broken. Is Malcolm fine? Is he injured?
Jihoon covers the phone again. Hey, Mr. Prince. Are you injured? Are you fine?
Tell him I'm fine.
And anything else?
Tell Gamma he was right. He wins.
What do you mean?
Just tell him.
He says he's fine. And he says you win. I don't know what that means.
He's just gonna give up like that? Give him the phone, please. Sorry, give him the phone, please.
Okay. Mr. Prince, the phone is for you.
You know my name. As he
Give a
takes the
fuck
phone.
what your name is.
Brings the phone up to his ear.
Hey! Why are
He
you?
doesn't say anything.
Why are you being like this? God, fucking hurts. Jesus.
If you would have answered my text, we wouldn't have had to be talking.
Yeah. Well, you. You just gonna give up on him again?
What do you think happened last night?
What do you mean? Did you do something stupid? It was just an accident. That's what happened. Fuck God. And it literally sounds like his whole face is like swollen and talking through cotton, and awkward, and
The fuck did you do last night?
I just got into a fight. Okay, that's it. And everything really hurts. That's it. But your ass, you didn't even get into a fight, and you're just gonna give up on him, right? You're just like, whatever. Who does that? Who does that?
You were right.
I don't like to be right. I mean, I do. I like to be right, but why do you think I like Jihoon? He's smarter than... Anyway, fuck you.
It's safer if I stay out of the way.
Can Jihoon hear this conversation?
Yeah, Malcolm has not walked far away. He doesn't want to
Jihoon-
go further into the living room for the others.
Jihoon's just gonna look and be like, "You fucking kidding me? Are you serious?
You saw what happened to him last night.
Who gives a fuck? He risked himself for you, you idiot."
And I made it worse.
Yeah, well, shit fucking happens. What did I tell you yesterday? Fucking cold-hearted piece of shit. Listen. Fucking seriously. That guy risked his life for you. He fucking loves you, man. Jihoon kind of looks away, blushes a little bit. God, you're an idiot. Fucking IQ of minus 60. Fuck.
To Gamma, he asks, "Where are you staying?"
What did he say?
He asks Gamma, where are they staying?
I still don't want you to come see him. I mean, I just don't think
not-
you should give up.
I'm not going to.
Okay, well, we're fine, so don't worry about it.
Last time you said that, I found him with a hole in his chest,
Yeah, well,
so...
he's got a hole in his chest again, and he's all broken, and so am I, but we're alive.
If you're not gonna tell me, tell Jihoon where the fuck you are.
Can't do that.
So you want us to find you?
I mean, if you can, sure, I guess. No, not really. Look, can you give me a couple hours? I'll come find you. Where you at? My house?
I have to go back to Octavia.
No, you don't. Fuck that guy.
I have to go back, or else he's gonna come looking for me, and that's gonna put everyone else at risk.
Well, you know what you should do? You should usurp him.
Malcolm kind of gets a smile at that.
And then none of us would have any of this problem, because you would be the boss. But instead, you don't want to be the boss. Or you want to be the boss, or you want to be a boss who's a douchebag.
Jihoon,
What?
how hard do you think it would be to find these guys?
Find who?
Gamma and Omega.
Give me the phone.
Malcolm hands it back.
Just a meanwhile, quick here. Noah, Kappa has come back to you and whispered that Jihoon said he would make him some food, but he doesn't want to disturb him. So he's asking if you could order him some food, because he doesn't have a phone and he's very hungry. Hasn't eaten all day.
There's food in the fridge.
He doesn't want to. He did eat trash, but that doesn't really count. Eating plastic that has remnants of food.
No, that's not good.
And if Evan wants to do any interaction with these two, because they're nearby, and he got a 7, like he's literally like a bat who's just like absorbed at what's happening all throughout the house by looking casual and like sitting on the couch. So if you need or would like to right now, Chron, Evan can interject into this scene.
I know he's just going to be listening. He's going to be texting his phone that Delta has, actually.
Okay.
And then randomly taking a selfie and sending it.
You get a selfie back, and in the background you see Zeta, and she looks really fucked up. Like black eyes, like split lip, like bad.
Oh.
Delta
you
looks
just see him
bad
physically
too.
recoil a little bit.
She looks bad too, but it looks like she put makeup on. So,
Oh my god, don't show that to me.
anyways.
Oh god.
He just texts back, rough night, question mark.
You have no idea, angry face.
No.
But I like to see that you're handsome as ever. Winky face. Send boob pic when you can. Happy face. Question mark. Please.
everybody around just sees him straight up, like lift his shirt, snap a picture, then send it.
I mean, she said please.
Shit, that's funny. So like that's the interjection is like you as the phone is being handed from Malcolm to Jihoon and food arrangements are being made. It's just like a shifting of fabric and cloth and then whoop, click.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go in the kitchen and make something for him myself because I made myself at home with what was in the fridge last night for the sake of Kappa, so Noah's just gonna do it again. Like, I got you. So that's what he does while these guys are talking.
Okay, all right. Jihoon, you have Gamma on the line.
Hey, listen, dog shit. Where are you?
Can't tell you.
Why not?
Not safe.
Okay. So come here.
Yeah. In like an hour or two.
I told you the window's open.
Yes. I'll be there. I just look like shit and would like to not look like shit when I see you.
I don't think you're gonna look like shit no matter what. It's fine. Just
Oh,
shut up.
you think I'm handsome? I like that.
Fuck off.
I am handsome. Just know my jaw's broken.
Okay, well, that's fine. It's not like you need your job right now.
I mean, I could use it on you if you wanted me to. I'd be down. I mean, I know we just met, but I feel like I've known you for a really long time. At least 7 episodes. Too much? Sorry, too much? Sorry.
I think the sooner you get here, and it might be better.
Ask Daniel if he knows how to set a jaw. Is he still there?
Yeah.
Hey, I just met you.
Okay.
This is crazy.
If Daniel's still there, you ask him if he can fix a jaw that's broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you should get here faster because Malcolm said he's leaving.
Oh, fuck that guy. He can leave.
For once, just fucking listen. I think they should talk.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
What the fuck if I know?
I'm not...
Have you met me? I don't fucking know how to talk to people. Fucking...
I think you're pretty good at it.
Whatever. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Jihoon kind of like turns away so that, you know, his mouth is like hovering over the phone and he kind of like whispers, he's like, Did you get in a fight with Alpha yesterday?
Yeah.
And you broke his legs?
Yeah.
Did you get hurt in the arm?
Yeah.
I think I felt that.
What?
Yesterday, I kind of, so we can just talk when you get here, okay? Do you want to talk to Kappa or something, or? Fuck. Okay, bye.
Jihoon, wait. Jihoon. You hand the phone back to Malcolm.
Yeah.
Here. You happy I used your fucking name?
Thanks.
He's probably still on the phone. I don't know.
I'll check and see if he hung up or not.
Yeah, he's still there.
Well, whatever you said seems to have flustered Jihoon.
Yeah, I know. Is this Jihoon's phone? This is yeah. This is Yummy Korean in my phone. So this is Jihoon.
Yep. The
And-
rest of us have new phones that got fucked up last night.
Wait, why?
Long story. We were attacked by something.
Something? Explain.
Something seemed to try and come. I don't know. Our phones went all weird, and then something attacked us, but only a couple of us could see it, and Kappa had to get involved.
Oh shit. He's not a fighter, but Jihoon said he's okay.
When I heard he's a little sore, but he's alright. Between him and Jihoon, they got the house locked down.
Damn. And you said it was on all of your phones? Even yours?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
That's not a good sign.
If you've got ideas, I'm all ears.
I do. But I don't want to tell you because I'm mad at you.
I don't see that changing anytime soon.
Not really. So I guess if you're there, then maybe you'll get a no. If you're not there, then you don't get a no. Haha!
You're such a dick. Hurry up and get
He
here.
hangs up.
Hangs up and hands the phone back to Jihoon. Your boyfriend's an asshole.
What?
And Malcolm walks back in, like, further into the living room to sit down.
I... Fuck.
Okay, meanwhile there.
Yeah, yeah.
Chron, Evan. You get like the angel and like the praying hands emojis, like 20 of them. It just says bless you. And then you get like pictures of Gamma like stuffing his face full with food, and he's just as fucked up. Yeah, like they're all messed up.
You mean Sigma?
Oh, Sigma, yeah, the brothers, they're all the same. You know, it's like John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. Which one are you? Yeah.
Who are you again?
I'm glad you caught that. Yeah, Sigma. Sorry, not Gamma. Or whichever child I said. I said the wrong child. But yeah.
He just shoot a message back and just be like, make sure to take care of them, and I guess get over here when you can. And then quickly after he sent that one, he'd be like, oh, fuck. And then send another message about his gig that he has tonight.
She was like, I was just about to ask that. Exclamation point, what are you gonna do?
He replied just with the 3 dots. Well, I can't really bail on it. I have to go. It's how I make money.
She says, I know that, but weird shit on your phone, question mark?
He sends a little shrug emote.
She just writes back, we'll be there soon. And then asks again what time your gig is at.
He sends back a 9 question mark.
Okay. She says, we're grabbing McDonald's. Do you want anything?
He ponders for a second, then sends a little coffee emote.
You got it.
And then he sends another message. Do you want to meet at my house real quick so I can grab my stuff? And then we can come over here?
She sends you a bunch of thumbs up. I have Zeta. And ... Sigma. He won't leave. Like a disease.
Oh, Short King.
Don't call him that. You'll just inflate his ego further. He doesn't need it. He's a pain in the ass.
He sends back the little balloony emotes.
Lol. You get a text message, and the text message says, "This is Sigma. Please inflate me. I like it." Smiley face. And then a bunch of plant emojis. Eggplant emojis.
Evan just like physically face palms and shakes his head and then sends back a Twinkie emote.
And Sigma's like, yeah, I like those too. And then he sends like the dress emote. These two. Then he just sends a bunch of hot dogs. What else would you like to do?
Jihoon? Evan kind of looks up to see if Jihoon's still in the room.
Yeah.
I need to run back to my place to get some stuff because I have to go somewhere tonight. Do you mind if I meet some of them there and bring them back here?
Meet who and what? You want to bring people back here?
Well, Maddox said it's the safest place for...
You want to bring more people here?
I mean, we don't have to.
Who are you bringing?
It'd be Sigma and Dell and then Zeta. I don't know if they have anyone else.
Is like Kappa nearby?
I think he's. Where are you, Noah? You guys in the?
I'm in the kitchen making him some food.
Okay, yeah, he's in the kitchen with Noah.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I don't know if that's can you give me some?
They can stay there at my place, I guess. Here.
Can you just give me some
I'll
time
leave.
to think about it? Think about it. Okay.
Here. Here, I'll leave you my address and the number to the phone that she has.
Okay.
Take your time. They'll stay there. If they need to come over here, just message them.
Okay. Sure.
Do you have paper and a pencil?
I have paper and pencil. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course, I have fucking paper and pencil. He goes to one of the underneath the table. There's like a little basket, and it has notebooks in it, some pens, a highlighter, permanent marker. You never know. Trust me, there's a permanent marker in my purse. I get it. I know. Is I fucking just write it down on this post-it note here. I'll pin it on the board.
He writes it down. He puts like little hearts for the eyes, everything. Makes it look really nice.
Ew. What are you, like 5? Who writes like that?
Ignoring that. He just hands the note over and then he prepares to go and like grab his bag and like pack up whatever Daniel didn't put back into the medic bag.
I have a question before you go. Like, I don't know what kind of shit you do, but
I'm 5. I apparently write notes terribly.
when you fucking put hearts for eyes, that's just like, ew.
What's wrong with that? Am I not allowed to
know.
express myself?
Guess sure, but it's just aesthetically not pleasing at all.
You want me to rewrite it for you?
No, I can fucking do it myself, thank you. But regardless, I have a fucking question. I mean, I could do it, and I'm fine with it. I just, we kind of ran out of blood bags last night. I just wondered if you had any connections. I don't know. I'm kind of new to all this. No? Is that weird to ask? I don't know.
I don't have those kind of connections.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Sorry for
I'll make a
asking.
call and see though.
No, it's fine. I'll do it
No,
myself.
shh.
Don't worry about it. Did you just seriously shush me? It's fine. I just thought I'd ask. I'm sorry. Just
Rude much?
me. You
Yeah,
literally
you-
shushed me.
You interrupted me.
But because you don't need to do it. You said you couldn't do it. It's fine. I'll figure it out. I don't want to inconvenience you if you said you can't do it. I'm capable.
He just shakes his head and continues packing.
So sorry. What do you have to do tonight?
I have to go to work.
What do you do?
He doesn't answer.
Okay. Sorry.
Just message them whenever you figure out what you want to do.
I just don't know if they should come here.
Then don't message them.
But you said they needed to be safe?
Maddox said for everybody to come here. So
Well, the wolves too, or just us?
I don't know. You have to figure out from him whenever he gets back.
I guess. Okay, well, if you're going to work, be safe, I guess. I have to probably go in at some point, or call in or something, and just be careful with the new phone.
Yeah, I will. You'll know where I am with it.
I'm not tracking you or anything.
You can, is what I'm saying.
That's disrespectful.
He just kind of looks at Jihoon, just blinks like, and?
You could just turn your location on, and if there's a problem, I'll figure it out. You have my number, or do you need it just in case, I guess?
Shoot a text to it. Probably be quicker.
Okay. Jihoon looks at the phone list. Okay, sure. I'll send a message to everybody, a group text of kind of thing, you know? Like, yeah, it'll be fine. Good luck. Sorry. Again, I'm just a little overwhelmed. I didn't mean to snap.
It's all good. We're just in this together. And can you let me out and lock up after me? He points at the door.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. It's just like, you're leaving right now?
Yeah, he looks at the time on the phone. DM, what time would it be?
It's fall. So it's a little. It's probably like 6 or 7.
Yeah, so he'd want to go ahead and go so he could actually get ready and get like his stuff packed.
Okay. Did you... Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for yesterday.
Oh, no problem on that.
I'm sorry I got your clothes kind of gross.
Yeah, washing machines work. They were already kind of gross to start with.
Okay, I'll let you out. Just... Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Thank you.
Jihoon types in the code to open the front door. Unlocks it, takes the chain off. Presses another button on the side. That should get you out in the hallway, too.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Then, like, right before the door closes, he's like, look at your fridge.
What?
If you look at your fridge, you'll see the macaroni art held up with the 2 grooms from the magnet set.
Jihoon closes the door, locks up behind him. Kind of walks back and he's like, is anyone else bringing people over, apparently?
From the kitchen. Nah.
Apparently I'm supposed to have more guests coming over, but I honestly I don't have the energy for more people in my house.
I mean, do they have to come over?
Sorry, had a Tomo emergency. He ate a dryer sheet. Give me a second.
Oh, no.
No, buddy. I bought you a toy. I bought you a toy. No dryer sheet, little boy. How'd you get a dryer sheet? How'd you find that? This is for you.
Okay, sorry, what happened? I'm sorry. Okay, stop. All I hear is my partner, no! Tomo, no! I'm like, what happened? He took a dryer sheet. I'm like, oh! What happened? Sorry.
You were just saying you didn't have the energy for more people, and Noah was saying, do they have to come over? Like,
Well, Evan asked about, I don't know, some guy named Sigma.
Shit.
And Delta and Zeta, I guess. Those 3, and I don't know. I mean, I've read about them. I know who they are. Duh. But like, I don't know. No.
you would have met them very briefly last night. I'm plating Kappa's food now.
So, just in case you don't know, Noah, I, kind of know who they all are before last night.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just a work thing. Yeah.
I only know a couple of them, so.
Oh?
Yeah, I know Kappa here, and I work for his sister Delta, the redhead, and I met Sigma last night.
Liar.
Okay. Well, I have to check in with work, I guess. Kappa?
Yeah.
I gotta talk to your dad. Do you want me to tell him you're here?
No. Probably not. He probably, you shouldn't tell him anything that happened last night.
Why not?
because it'll upset him.
As far as we've heard, everyone's all right. Is there any real need to bring Magnus into the thing?
I mean, he's my boss.
Right, but you weren't like on the clock when shit went down last night, right? He doesn't need to know about all the details.
He kind of has this way of getting answers. Okay, I won't tell him anything. I'm gonna go make a phone call, okay? If you need me, I'll be in my room.
All right, yeah, let us know if you need anything from us.
If anyone knows how to get... This sounds so stupid. If anyone knows how to get blood bags...
I'll sort it out.
Oh, all right. I guess he's got it. Never mind.
Kind of fucked up our stash yesterday, and I've only got one left, and I don't know.
I'll see about restocking. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Thanks. If you need me, just knock. And if you didn't get a phone yet, I'm sure Kappa can sort you out. There's the bucket on the table, Kappa, you know, the sign-out system.
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay. I just need some alone time.
Kappa nods. Are you okay?
Sorry. Yeah, I'll be fine.
If you need anyone to talk to or anything, I'm good at listening.
It's good. I just, you know, people in my space, you know, it's fine. It's cool. It's good. I'm just gonna work for a bit. I'll make some calls. Yeah. Jihan just turns, walks to his bedroom, closes the door behind him.
All right. Evan, I need you to roll a dexterity and a drive for me. Evan?
Oh, sorry, getting my dice.
You're totally good.
Six successes.
All right. If you had rolled a 2, Bob would have pulled you over. As it is, you, in your hurry to get ready for work, avoid the spots Bob usually hunts you down and pulls you over for late night chats, and you make it to your home. As you pull in and park, you see a dark little shadow come out from around the garage, and a plaintive meow as the cat that you have so endearingly named Ligma comes to greet you.
As he opens up the door, he's like, "Oh, hey Ligma, how you doing?" And he reaches down to give them a little scratch.
She arches her back, like getting all up close, weaving in and out of your legs, rubbing her face on the bottom of your pants. Roll a wits and investigation for me.
That is 2.
All right. Something feels off, to say the least. Almost suddenly, when you look at your home again, and then you remember playing your cello last night and meeting that Kindred in the cemetery. And briefly, your thoughts are drawn to whomever was in the rollout coffin. And it just doesn't sit right. There's something gnawing. And you're not even sure why it came to mind right now. You don't know. But to have you roll to prepare for your night, I am assuming you are going to do the 9s, right? Like, look nice, smell nice, dress nice, obviously pack all of your instruments. And if that's the case, I'd like you to roll a charisma and etiquette.
All right. And he'd pick up Ligma and carry her into the house with him
Okay.
whenever he goes up and in. And that is 6 successes on that.
Okay. All right. You look stunning, but that's your usual. Everything.
He has like a little Doctor Who bow tie on.
Yeah, you look great. You look fine and fresh. And then you hear a knocking in your kitchen. Like an actual click, click, click. And when you go to check, it's just the cat. And no one else is there.
What are you trying to get into, Ligma?
She just,
Yeah, it's just looking deadpan at the cat.
She just looks at you with those big myopic eyes, blinks owlishly, meows, begins to purr.
Are you hungry?
Her purr increases maybe 1% or 2.
He rummages real quick and finds something that he could feed her and puts out a little bowl of water.
As you attend to Ligma, you hear another knocking. This time from the far end of your house, the room very farthest from the kitchen, which would be what?
It'd be the guest room with the instruments and stuff.
Okay. You hear the knock, knock, knock. And do you have any instruments on display in there?
It'd probably just be a piano and an extra cello.
Okay. You hear the piano. The slapping of the keys. And the cello, like the bow has been plucked.
Hello?
When you go check, there's nothing. But I need you to roll an intelligence and an insight.
That is 6.
You remember...
Let me message you this.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure how to interpret this roll, actually.
Okay, messy critical.
Okay.
Yeah, so you probably have like a little like heat in the blood, a little ragey. There is definitely someone in your house. The knocking and the clicking from the kitchen happens again, then the sink turns on in your bathroom, then the shower turns on, and then all of the TVs that you have, if you have more than one, begin to flicker. And you remember with that roll that Maddox said you probably shouldn't leave. That these things can find you when you are not under protection of a ward. And then every single entryway, every window, every door swings open. And you hear this awful sound. And we're going to end there for tonight.
I'm so glad I'm not you.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Please tell me Evan has sensed the unseen.
Well, sucks to be you, homie.
Gee, I
Oh,
hate to
God.
say this, but we're all gonna be invading your house.
Fuck. So not
Guess no one-
impressed.
I guess no one's going to Daniel's house.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for this episode. I know it was just a little bit shorter than we normally go because we're degenerates and we like to play this game really, really late. But that being said, join us next time, 2 weeks typical. But I think that's over the holidays. So make sure you join the Discord, !